Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Hope you had a good weekend and a good Monday. And let's go ahead and open up to Q&A. Anything goes, be it for you, your friends, your family, your clients, whatever's going on. This is all for you guys. So fire away.
Yeah, go ahead, Ralph and Deborah.
Hey, Greg, how you doing tonight?
How are you?
Good. Let's see. On the Q&A weekend, you
Mhm.
were talking on page 61 about applying vetiver to the dimple at the base of the skull.
Right.
Could you please get your demonstration skull out and point to which dimple it is you're talking about?
It's the medulla. Like somebody said the dimple, and I like that term.
Yeah.
Keeps
Is
it
that
not being as clinical, but
Okay.
as I fade away, hold on just a sec.
sure?
So it's basically just like,
Okay, so that's basically where the neck bones connect to the skull.
yeah, like if you go
Okay.
to the base of the skull and you kind of poke around, like
Yeah.
when you get right in the center, it kind of like goes in just a little tiny bit.
Yeah,
right,
it's like there's two bumps on the outside which protrude beyond it.
right. Yeah,
Okay.
right there. Yeah, like in like point work, they refer to, like when different modalities will use like points or not necessarily meridians, but it doesn't matter.
Mhm.
They refer to it as the medulla point, because it's the medulla oblongata.
Okay. All right. I have a class coming up in a couple of weeks and I have some anxiety about the class.
Mhm.
Concerned that I won't be able to, fully assimilate the information.
Mhm.
What oil might I use to assist myself with
Well,
that?
okay, so I would say a couple things for that. Like the thing about the anxiety, you can approach this from different ways, like different angles. And with something like that, where the thing that's really going to resolve it is you just going and having, your experience at the class and then coming back and going, oh, I feel better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's you're doing something, you're probably having to travel, it's exciting, you want to try to get the most out of the weekend, all those kinds of things.
Mhm.
So for something like that, I would probably keep it real simple and go the Palo Santo route.
Okay.
And the Palo Santo just keeps kind of releasing things from the body, from the lower mind, and from the emotions, especially lower emotions. It helps to release things out of the body, including the arms.
Okay.
Put some mugwort on the joints of the arms and legs just to keep things flowing.
Mhm.
But I would keep it probably pretty simple there. Like as long as you're not having like brain fatigue or something like that,
Yeah.
I would say that's pretty good.
Mhm.
If it's about assimilating the information while you're there, sages can help somewhat with that. I tend to like to use saffron, like sandalwood and saffron or saffron. And it's probably a reach for something that's in your kit. I don't know that you need to buy something for it. So
Mhm.
what do you have like in the fancy realm, like of oils, even if it's the little tiny bottles from the kit? Like what do you have that's like in the fancier realm?
Let me get out my list here. Okay, so when you say fancy, for me, I'm like Spikenard, Three Wise Men, Lang Lang, Marjoram, Glory of Lebanon.
Okay.
I don't know, when you say it's fancy, I'm not quite sure how to.
Yeah, I'm not always sure. Like it just like some of the more premium oils, like the ones that are real heady.
Yeah.
Saffron would be something. Spikenard. Why don't you try using the Lang Lang?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. The thing with Lang Lang is it slows down the breath. It does kind of move some energy up. It has a little bit of an impact on the upper functions of the will. It actually can be relaxing in when there's pain involved. Not that it being in a class has pain, but still,
Yeah.
like you're bringing things in and letting things go. You know, it's not really a painful process, but
How
still.
about Raven Sara?
Raven Sara will help with your energy levels. I was looking for something to help you really assimilate the information, something to make
Yeah.
you real, like more of the intuitive side of your mind. Spikenard would do it too, but why don't you do the Lang Lang?
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
And the last